Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, back for more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This will be the last video of the battle anyways. The next video after this will be just dialogue and story cutscenes and stuff. So yeah, you probably aren't going to really need to watch the next part after this. Especially if you've already seen it, but if you want to learn more about the storyline, yeah, you probably might want to watch it, so just giving you forewarning. So, yep, got a rescue staff from that second house. Rescue staff can be pretty useful. If you have a unit that's out in the open and about to die, for that matter, you can use a staff user and use the rescue staff and bring him back. Or bring him at least to your location. I don't think I've ever even used the rescue staff before because I'm pretty careful with my units, so I really don't need to. But, I don't know if you get, actually, when you rescue them, if, like, you have to carry them around, like if you did actually rescue them, or you just bring them to your side, like adjacent space or something. I don't know for sure. Don't worry about telling me, because I'm probably going to use it just for the sake of showing you what it does for this playthrough, so don't really worry about that. I just, at least I got the point of what it does do. It does help you bring units back from long areas. Or not really long areas, but long distances, and if they're about to die. That's the one basic function of the rescue staff. Had no idea that stupid Sage had a heal staff, or whatever weapon that was, or whatever staff that was. I had no idea. And of course, we have a knight here, so I'm just going to go ahead and send my general over to him. Wow, it looks like Gotri is like 2 times the size of that knight right there. Gotri is huge. Let's see, what am I going to do next? Probably just going to use some of my other units over here just to worry about, not really worrying about anything, but try to get rid of some of these units. Especially that Sage with the Balganon spell. If I remember correctly, I think Balganon is the strongest fire spell. I might be wrong though, because really the strongest spell changes from Fire Emblem game to Fire Emblem game. It's hard to tell which spell is actually the strongest, especially since in different games it's a different spell, in other games it's that spell, so I don't know. But Balganon is one of the strongest fire spells. I believe it is the A-ranked fire spell in this game. So, it can be very useful. Yeah, the footage cut right there, but you didn't miss anything. Thankfully, it cut away, like, right as soon as the last stats for Rice's level up were showing, so that was kind of convenient for me. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and move these guys up a little bit. As for the boss, for Shiharam, he is definitely a Wyvern Lord. He wields a weapon called the Tomahawk. The Tomahawk is another throwing axe, I guess you could say. I think it's the strongest one, though, so it's stronger than both the short axe and the hand axe. So it can do a lot of damage, and I think you can actually get the weapon if you beat Shiharam, which you should, no matter what. But the more important thing I want to mention about Shiharam is that, what was I going to say? He has a skill equipped. He has the skill Stun equipped on him. Stun, I believe, is the occult skill for the Wyvern Lord and Pegasus, not Pegasus, but Falco Knight. So, yeah, what Stun does is it basically paralyzes you if it's activated. Now, in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, it also does 3 times the amount of damage. It's like a critical hit that also stuns you. But in this game, I don't know if it'll do that much damage, or if it'll just stun you and just do a normal attack. I don't know for sure. But just be careful, just in case. Because the worst thing that could happen is, you know, you dying, like when you're fighting the last enemy of the battle. That's not a good thing. Also, I think once you kill Shiharam, all the reinforcements in the battle will stop showing up. I don't know that for sure, though. The reason I say this is because I think I defeated Shiharam on the 11th turn, and then I went through, kept ending the turn until the 15th turn, and no more units came up, so I just went ahead and ended the chapter on the 15th turn. But I think if you leave Shiharam alive until the last turn, that you might actually have to fight some extra reinforcements that appear. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure you do. Because it seems kind of crazy that units would just not appear during the last 5 turns, especially in a level like this. But, whatever. I went ahead and just destroyed them because I really didn't want to make this 6 videos. I really wanted to complete this in 5. And then I also saw that the cutscenes, or the dialogue scenes that follow this chapter are long as hell. There's not even a cutscene or anything, it's just very long. One conversation between one character to another takes 3 minutes. I was not expecting that. Ugh, jeez. Yeah, this is the part where the story will start to unfold, and the characters will start having long conversations with other characters. It's that point in the game now. I'll go ahead and have Ike wait another turn. So yeah, it looks like Mist is not going to promote in this chapter. She'll probably promote in like the next chapter or something. I might give her a little BXP, not like all the BXP, but I'll give her like about half. Or well, she already is almost done, so I'll give her like, I don't know, maybe like 20 BXP. So she'll be like 1 or 2 staff uses away from class up. And then I'll just class her up in the next chapter. But yeah, I'm glad Oscar got stronger because now we can actually kill a wyvern in a double attack with the iron bow. Because that annoyed me earlier when he couldn't kill anything. But now he's actually doing a little better now. Definitely brings a smile to my face. What to talk about? I haven't really been watching any new Let's Plays. Just watching the same old people. For some reason, a lot of people are putting up these question and answer things. Like, Griffin Lobster started one like a few weeks ago. Then Dark-Minded Sith is doing another one. Digital Insanity 111 is doing one. Largo 233 is doing one. Cholsey 91, I think it's 91, it's either 91 or 92. She's doing one. It's like everyone is doing those question and answer things. I have no idea why. I guess it's the season to ask and answer questions. I don't know. Which, I actually plan to do one of them on my own. I've actually been planning it for a while. I think I announced this back in, I want to say, March or February. So it was a while ago when I announced this. I was going to do one myself, but since so many people are doing theirs right now, I'm probably going to hold off on mine. I'm probably going to start it in the summer, but probably around maybe middle of June or something. I don't know. But just like 5 different people, like out of the blue, just started doing theirs. It's just weird. I guess they really want to answer questions or something. I don't know. I like those kind of videos, though, because it's a way you can kind of, listen to your subscribers and just answer some of the questions that they have for you. Especially me, since I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I don't listen to my subscribers very much. Not as much as I used to, because I just have so many of them, and so many of them ask me questions all the time. And I want to answer them all, but they're like, doesn't seem to be any time to, so unfortunately, my last resort is to kind of ignore them. Although I don't really ignore them, I just don't give them a response. So yeah, I really want to do one of those question and answer things, but just like after some of these other ones kind of go away. Because it seems like everyone is doing them right now. Okay, I got the tomahawk, and I'm probably going to end the chapter on the next, well, not the next turn. because you're going to see me skip through turns 13 and 14, because I just want to check and make sure there weren't any extra reinforcements. But there weren't, so I'm going to just end the chapter after that. And then I'll be ready to do the storyline stuff. Yeah, just making sure all the enemies are gone. And right here is when I'm going to cycle through all the turns. But that's about it, I guess. This is SlimKirby. See you in the next video if you want to watch it. But otherwise, see you guys later. Bye.